Hi everybody, it's me Lax and I'm also known as Chino and Ardy. I'm just doing a room update for you guys, showing you how it looks so far. It's 2019 and so far it's progressed well. It's still the same Duma room I have. A little bit of new features, just a little bit. My games are still in the wall intact. As you can see here, I actually have an Android OS here running on Mad Catz Mojo, the successor of Ouya, basically. It's a poor man's NVIDIA Shield, but hey, it's better than nothing, you know? For my classic gamings, like for PlayStation, Super Nintendo, or playing Android games on a gamepad. I'm currently using the PlayStation Classic controller so I can play my PlayStation games in RetroArch or even the emulator like EPSXE, and it's a really great addition. And plus I'm using not a mouse for this unit. I'm actually using an air mouse, which is kind of like using your hands in a way, so it's a better way than using a mouse. I like using this one, so it's very more convenient for me, and also keyboard. And you can see all my other cables in the back. The speaker I'm running on is an Aqua Audio. It's actually a waterproof. It's meant for a shower, but it was only $1, so I couldn't say no. It's running via Bluetooth and it's charging from the back from a USB extender. And my games are, like I said, still intact. I don't know what else I can do for big box reviews that I have. If there's any nostalgia for you guys, if you see any over here in my titles, I'll gladly do a review if you leave in the comments. And I still have my what do you call it, force feedback, Extreme 3D Pro from Logitech, and that TAC 3, another USB Sony PlayStation controller, my gem box, cell phones, and my Atari at game stuff. At games, yeah, and 360 games. And so far I'm still with 3 monitors. I used to have 5, but it's too much electricity. I don't need that much workspace, but I do use all 3. Yeah, center is for TV and media stuff, while I still have other things going on my left and right monitor. Like if I'm on Facebook, of course, I do like the portrait mode instead of landscape. And I still have the LEDs performing well. You can adjust the colors from blue, red, or even strobes or clear white, and it illuminates well in the rear with red, because it goes well with my Ghost in the Shell with Scarlett Johansson, Ghost in the Shell wallpaper. And I do have the Sega Genesis classic game console. I do like this version because it has wired controllers, as well as the Legend Flashback spare controllers. And whatever you do, FYE, do not eat that Marvel Studio cereal. It's that bad. And still with the games I have, and then movies. I do think this guy named Mikey so far. He really liked the 1 hour photo. I do have the work print, which is a rare copy. And now I actually admit I found this at the dollar store, 99 cents, Blu-ray too. And I never heard of this company called Ameri Sound, but I do like the design for these mobile thing because it has its own stereo headset, with noise cancellation. So I'll be making a review about this later on. It's not like that zoomy version. I do have a little nostalgia. I do have my Sony Walkman cassette player, which is still working. Yeah, it still works. As you can see, it shows the time. And I cleaned the heads on it, and it works good. And I'm just babying my consoles. And for speakers, um, for my television use, I do have the ProScan right here. And for PC gaming, I do have the Logitech. And for the rear, I'm using Logitech for the surround sound and a little illuminating for the city. As you can see, I actually have like 2 operating systems in this computer. I do have Chrome OS, which is called Cloud Ready. Check that out. So if you have a separate hard drive, try it out, or you can try it straight from the flash drive. It's amazing. It runs right out of the box. It can restore even old PCs, and it runs like a brand new Chromebook. That's why I have multiple hard drives right here for different operating systems. And like for example, when I'm playing my games for this retro, it runs really perfect, near perfect. Not near perfect. It runs perfect for Super Nintendo, and especially for PlayStation. I was really surprised that it runs good. Even N64, it runs my library perfect. And let me see. See, here's some of my libraries that I have. These are current titles I have, so I decided to copy the disc I have because I don't really like using it on my original PlayStation because it's wearing it off. So I'm decided to use it on a emulator, and it runs great. I really thank ETA Prime doing reviews because I've been watching him. Check his channel out. ETA Prime is amazing, and let me see, like and so far, like I'm gonna be doing a little more upgrades. I'm gonna be adding another monitor right here. I do have this one for my Legend Flashback, which I will set up over here somehow because I'm really running out of space. You know how hard it is. You know, like when I have a friend who has a tattoo, he's like running out of skin. It's just like I'm running out of space putting what you can show. You know, having friends over, play some games and stuff. But yeah. So I'll catch you guys later. This is just a video blog of my update of my room in 2019. Thank you for watching.